Hello everyone, this is Tracy Newman from the Navigators Tarot, which you can find me on Instagram, and Sleepy Wisdom on YouTube. I'll just have a look and see what's going on with the masculine reading, the masculine energies at the moment. I feel like the masculines are going through a great amount of change, physiological change, ascension symptoms are really creating havoc in a lot of the masculine energies. Those who house the greater amount of masculine energies will really be feeling it. There'll be quite a bit of a disturbance in the auric field as it begins to change and shift from the pulses from the sun, from the solar flares of the sun. This is ascension. This is alchemical work that the masculine is now going through, and he is doing. What else do we get for the masculine at this point in time? So they may be a feeling anxious, a little bit of depression, and fatigued, and also like a lot of overthinking, confusion comes in as well. Yeah, as I said, see, there's this confusion that's going around in the masculine's head at the moment. Very ungrounded type of energy, very, very, cerebellum. It's using this, the mind, but he needs to get out of that and go straight down into because the masculine does not like to feel that he is connected to the physical earth, he does, but it's kind of like, he's very much in his head, never gets down into the solar plexus part of the feeling center, and doesn't like to actually look at that particular part of the self. There's a lot of, sometimes it creates blockages and sometimes distractions, so he doesn't have to look at the physical, at the emotional life that he has created. By, the emotional blockages that he's created. But he's going through a massive amount of change. All that's just going to go. But at the moment, he's going through these changes, which are quite difficult, and he can get into his head. So get out of the head, go straight down into the body, actually connect. Like I said in the general reading, connect to the greater sun, down through into the central sun and the solar plexus, very important. Go straight down into the central sun in the earth plane. And if you can do that, taking your shoes off, going barefoot, a lot of the time will help to ground and get out of your head. The propensity at the moment for the masculine to want to get out of his body is very real. That feeling that he wants to get out of his body because he doesn't want to have to go through to feel what he's going through. And, he's feeling very much like he's in a maze, like now, just like in his head, it's like just going around and around and around. This confusion is coming through. And it's kind of like a rat in a maze, like trying to get through. Like, how do I get out? I just need to get out. This is all very real, and it's okay to feel this. The feminine has all gone through this for, a long time, and it's very real, and you can literally sometimes feel like you're going mad. But if you can just take the time to breathe, stop, breathe, drop the shoulders, and concentrate on the breath, and bringing, as I said, that breath down into this sacral chakra here, down into the central sun, and ground yourself as much as possible. Because the masculine is doing a great amount of alchemical work at this time. And, these physiological changes are happening. And he's not really wanting to feel it or go through it. Don't worry, the feminine has all been through this before. It is not pleasant. It's very uncomfortable sometimes. But it's okay, you're not going mad, and you will come out of it. So this grounded feeling of abundance too, like literally I'm getting that there's a lot for the masculine. The sun represents the masculine, and the sun, the higher sun that comes down through into this sun, central sun here in this solar plexus chakra, straight down into the earth plane. those rays are hitting the masculine at the moment and really forcing a lot of this alchemical change to occur. And the masculine is like really not really coping very well, but that's okay, because you will be okay. You'll be fine. Surround yourself with feminines who are understanding, who are nurturing, kind, and loving. And you know, if you can't find that within your own structure, then find it with someone who has those qualities that will help to ease any of those changes that you're going through. Because it's about the imbalance as well, as we're trying to balance out these energies. So try and find, if you can, a feminine that has those qualities that will be able to support you in union. See, the masculine and the feminine in union, because that at the moment is what the masculine is wanting to head towards. You know, that balance within between the masculine and feminine, and also, you know, I mean, you have to find the balance within first before you can literally manifest any type of union on an outer scale. Yeah, as I said, so connect with a feminine that has all the qualities of the Empress, and that will help to balance out some of those energies as you're going through these alchemical changes. So if you can't find that connection with the mother within, then, you know, look for someone that is able to provide that sustenance for your growth on an outer level. And remain focused, very focused. If you can somehow focus on something and not allow the scrambled thoughts to come in, if you remain focused on something that you're able to, like, even it can be just like sometimes just going out for a walk and being in the sunshine, breathing, focusing on the breath can be very, very beneficial at this time for the masculine. As they're going through these emotional changes, and which is what is actually happening with a lot of the solar flows coming off the sun. It's really hitting the masculine, the solar plexus here, and he's not used to it, and it's quite disconcerting for him. But he will manage to get through, because this is alchemy, and this is exactly what he's come here for on the earth plane, to change it up. There is a sense of deep loyalty for the masculine towards himself and his feminine as within. So once the masculine begins to find that those feminine qualities within, he will then come into union, and come into union within. Then he will also be able to come into union on the outer plane, but at this point in time, and he will have victory over that. It's literally, for some masculines, it can also be a choice between the devil and I guess God. It can literally be a choice between that, the darkness to the light. And, you know, we're loyal, with the light needs faith and loyalty and great love and devotion and respect. He has to make the choice to go that way, rather than go down, I'm hearing, go down the other way, which has always kind of led him to, this is what I'm hearing, led him to infatuations, kind of shallow type feelings, distractions in the form of addictions, anything like that. That's part of the toxic masculine world of the 3D matrix world. So it's like this is a huge choice, and I think I got this last week as well, about a choice that the masculine has to make. But literally, I don't think in the end, you know, at the moment there is this choice, and he will have victory over that. But it's literally because the sun and the rays of the sun, which is the masculine, is literally sending these impulses into each and every single cell, which then provides the alchemy that is occurring within each and every single one of us. It's literally coming from the electrical impulses or the electromagnetic impulses from the sun. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, and he will rise like the phoenix. Do see that, even though he has conflict within sometimes. And, you know, and quite often when he is around a projected feminine, it can be quite triggering for him sometimes because she is literally a mirror. But we have great wisdom coming through and the grounded energy of abundance as well coming through. If we just concentrate on the breath and ground ourselves into the earth plane, all will be well. Get out of the head, come back into the body, concentrate and focus on the breath. These changes are difficult, and you may be going through a lot of symptoms, Ascension symptoms, and literally feel like you're going mad sometimes, but it's okay. You'll come through this because you are the divine alchemist, here to do great work upon the earth plane. Masculines, okay. See you soon. Bye for now.